Hello everyone, welcome to the series on literary terms and theories. And in this video, we are going to discuss the Alliterative Revival. Introduction. The Alliterative Revival refers to a significant period in the second half of the 14th century when a collection of poems employing alliteration as a dominant literary device emerged in English literature. This revival marked a return to the stylistic features that characterized Old English poetry, where alliteration was a foundational element. This video explores the historical context, key figures, major works, and the lasting impact of the alliterative revival on English literary tradition. Alliteration in Old English poetry. In Old English poetry, alliteration was a basic device used to create rhythm and enhance the auditory appeal of the verses. It involved the repetition of initial consonant sounds in closely positioned words, which served as a mnemonic aid for both poets and listeners. This stylistic feature was prevalent in many Old English works, such as Beowulf, where alliteration played a crucial role in the poem's structure and delivery. The return of alliteration in the 14th century. The 14th century witnessed a renewed interest in alliteration, leading to its re-emergence as a significant stylistic feature in Middle English poetry. This period, known as the Alliterative Revival, saw poets drawing inspiration from the traditional forms of Old English poetry and adapting them to contemporary themes and narratives. The revival led to the creation of notable alliterative works that have since become integral to the canon of English literature. Key figures of the alliterative revival. Two prominent figures associated with the alliterative revival are William Langland and the anonymous poet of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Their contributions significantly shaped the landscape of Middle English poetry and demonstrated the versatility and depth of alliterative verse. William Langland and Pious Plowman. William Langland's Pious Plowman is a visionary and allegorical narrative poem that extensively utilizes alliteration. The poem is structured around a series of dream visions experienced by the narrator, Pious, and explores themes of social criticism, spiritual journey, and moral lessons. Langland's masterful use of alliteration enhances the poem's rhythm and contributes to its enduring appeal. Pious Plowman stands as a testament to the revival's influence on the literary form and thematic exploration of the time. Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, attributed to an anonymous poet, is another masterpiece of the alliterative revival. This chivalric romance and Arthurian legend employs alliteration to enrich its poetic form and narrative style. The poem follows Sir Gawain, a knight of King Arthur's Round Table, as he embarks on a quest that tests his honor, courage, and human frailty. The use of alliteration in this work not only reinforces its medieval roots but also adds to the vivid imagery and symbolic depth of the narrative. Impact of the alliterative revival. The alliterative revival had a profound impact on English literary tradition, reinforcing the use of alliterative verse and inspiring subsequent poets and writers. This period highlighted the adaptability of alliteration as a poetic device and its potential to convey complex themes and emotions. The revival also underscored the cultural and linguistic continuity between Old and Middle English poetry, bridging the gap between these literary epochs. Characteristics of alliterative revival poetry. Poetry from the alliterative revival is characterized by its emphasis on alliterative meter and patterns. These poems often feature rich imagery, symbolism, and thematic depth. reflecting the poet's mastery of language and form. The revival works exemplify how traditional poetic techniques can be adapted to address contemporary issues and resonate with audiences across different periods. Conclusion. In conclusion, the alliterative revival marked a significant reawakening of medieval English poetic tradition. By reviving the use of alliteration, poets like William Langland and the anonymous author of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight created enduring works that continued to captivate readers and scholars alike. The legacy of the alliterative revival lies in its demonstration of the enduring power of poetic form and its influence on the evolution of English literature. This period remains a testament to the richness and diversity of medieval English poetry and its lasting impact on the literary world. So this was the discussion on the term the alliterative revival. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other term. Until then, goodbye and thank you.